Hello everyone and welcome to Football Sport HD. Today I'm going to recap the game, the UEFA Champions League final, which ended 3-1 in Barcelona's favour over the old lady Juventus. It was a very good game, I believe. Juventus, hats off to them, even though they lost. They did fight. They showed a lot of fight, and they need to be proud of that. I'm sure they're devastated, though. Especially Andrea Pirlo, watching him walk off the pitch in almost in tears with Paul Pogba. But anyway, here we go to the game. It didn't take long. And then in the 3rd minute, Barcelona, Messi crossed it over to Neymar. Neymar brought it back down. He sidestepped a little bit. And then he passed it in, and Iniesta hit it with the outside of his boot, and it went right into Rakitic's path, and Rakitic slotted it in for a 1-0 advantage. Barcelona did have most of the possession during the game. They did very well, but it's definitely not. I think a lot of people expected that they would walk all over Juventus, which I knew wouldn't happen. Because Juventus's defense is just so good. They're very, very organized. Even without Giorgio Chiellini, they did very well, which is to my surprise. But now when Juventus scores, it gets in the middle of the box. I believe it was Carlos Tevez. He swipes it in with his left foot. Ter Stegen saves, and Morata, the goal poacher, goes in there and cleans that up easy peasy. And that's 1-1. On to the next goal. Juventus were on the back foot a lot, though, as well as on the attack. But who is it? I believe. Anyway, the Barcelona were on an attack. Buffon saves, but it's not good enough. It bounces off his hands right into the path of Suarez, and Suarez slots it home, and it's 2-1. And I'm thinking, my goodness, don't we have a game on our hands? Also, speaking of that, Vidal, geez, it's like he wanted to get sent off. So many challenges and chances. I mean, I'm glad the referee didn't send him off, but he definitely could have. Paul Pogba there as well, maybe, but definitely Vidal. I think all of those challenges could have been, most of them could have been worthy of a yellow card if he were naughty booked. And then to the killer, Juventus push all the bodies forward. About 96 minutes in, and Barcelona heads it out, and then they get on a straight counter-attack. Buffon gets back into his goal, but Neymar with a great left-footed finish into the bottom right corner from the left-hand side, and that's it. 97th minute goal, and Barcelona are now the champions. I don't see a team that could really stop them in the near future. I'm not a Barcelona fan, by the way, before you call me biased. But that front three is absolutely incredible. I'd love to actually see Chelsea play them next year in the Champions League final. But I think next year the Champions League final will be Barcelona again, and I think it'll be one of 3 teams in the semi-finals. I believe it'll be Bayern Munich again, Real Madrid, and I think Chelsea will get back in there next year. And if not Chelsea, PSG for sure. Juventus, I just don't see it happening. They're getting very old. Hence the name Old Lady, I guess. But yeah, that's my recap of the Barcelona versus Juventus game. It ended 3-1. It was a great Champions League final, and I'm sad that the football season is over. But now I'm going to watch the Women's World Cup. But thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. Thank you. Goodbye.